Pastor Walters, what you think about it? What is prayer to you, and why is it so important?
The thing that he said about communication, that is the key of it. It is communication. We serve a supernatural God, and I'm gonna go back to something that I heard you say you and your wife just talked about, which I think is phenomenal. And if we could just slow down just for a minute, you said that you just got off of drugs, your son had an issue, and you was in the room praying.
Mm-hmm.
That means you had a faith. You have faith in a
Mm-hmm.
God that you just have to believe in, that you really haven't seen.
That unseen,
Just unseen God.
Mm-hmm.
That is the communication. That's the power, because prayer is having faith
Mm-hmm.
in a God you can't see,
Right.
but you just believe him now.
Mm-hmm.
And then just listen to y'all a testimony, like you said, it's the communication.
Mm-hmm.
You were so in tune till you didn't want to get disturbed.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to tell your wife, thanks for being honest. And admit that when you walked in there while you was communicating with your God,
Mm-hmm.
you had to tell her to bag up.
Mm-hmm.
Because in prayer, we got to tell the enemy to bag up.
Right.
Because when we start talking to God, guess what? He start talking to us.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now, you want to hear it.
Communication going on.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's so powerful what you said, because that's how it works. When we start talking to God, then all of a sudden the enemy start talking to us. Not calling her the enemy, but you understood what was happening.
The enemy was, yes, the enemy was there.
Yeah.
And we have to understand, when we talk to God, we're using our faith, but the devil started talking to us as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a powerful example that you guys use. And I want to tell your wife, I appreciate her admitting her end of it, because most people want to stand on the side where they can look tall and good with each other. Sometimes we make mistakes when other people playing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's communication with God, like you said, and having faith.
Watch out there now. Pastor Walters about to pray. He about to preach up something in here right now. I feel it. What they say is like fire.
You know, it's so true, because I've seen so many things happen behind prayer.
Yeah.
And look at your life.
Yeah.
Even though you had some ups and downs, you still believe that you could pray. Most people think if we just turn our collars around and say we preaching and we the none, that's the only people pray. No, all of us can pray.
Right.
No matter what we've been through. And we will always pray.